Dang. King Air 247 Charlie Hotel, affirmative, cross runway tree 1, Tango 6, right where you're at, and then take a right hand turn onto Lima. And then when you make that right hand turn onto Lima, you're going to see it veer off to the left just a little bit, and that will be Romeo. King Air 247 Charlie Hotel. Let me get with Tower real quick, see if that's all right. Giant 4100 heavy, excuse me, Nashville ground. Good afternoon. Do you have 20 right plugged in? Roger, 1 second. November 247 Charlie Hotel. Well, you passed Hotel 4, so I guess just continue going all the way down to 20 left and contact tower 118.6. 2 seconds. Not a problem. Giant 4100 heavy, runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 5, cross runway tree 1 at Alpha. All right, ready. My control, Bravo Whiskey. United 936, ramp is on control. Push to start at your discretion. Call for taxi. Got it. Got it. Got it. Came in a little broken, but not terrible. American 213, Nashville ground. Ramp is uncontrolled. Push to start at your discretion. Call for taxi. American 113, Nashville ground. Good afternoon. Runway 20 left. Taxi via Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6. Giant 4100 heavy. Contact tower 118.6. Have a good flight. Scratch that. Howdy. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. United 936, Nashville ground. Good afternoon. Runway 20 right. Taxi via Tango 1, Bravo 5. Southwest 3728, you up with me? Southwest 3728, you going to 20 left? Southwest 3728, Roger. Runway 20 left. You can follow that American A320 in front of you. Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6. Dang, keep messing with this and it keeps jacking up. Surge, what's up, boss man? How you doing? Good to see you. United 936, when you make that right-hand turn on a Bravo, contact tower 118.6. Have a good flight. See ya. Good to see you too, man. Hope all is well. Where's he going? Jacksonville. American 213. Were you planning 20 right or left? American 213, runway 20 right, taxi via Tango 1, Bravo, Bravo 5. Wait. Delta 355, got you loud and clear. Can you not hear, was that Allegiant 321? Allegiant 321, did you have 20 right plugged in? Allegiant 321, runway 20 right, taxi via Tango 2, Bravo, Bravo 5. United 432, 20 center is closed this evening. I can get you off 20 left. United 432, runway 20 left, taxi via Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel, Hotel 6. And that's Tango 6 to Juliet. American 113, contact tower 118.6. Have a good flight. Southwest 3728, contact tower 118.6. Have a good flight. What was that call sign again? Omni Express 9722 heavy. I'm assuming 20 right for you as well. Omni Express 9722 heavy, runway 20 right, taxi via Tango 1, Bravo, Bravo 5. Follow the line. Allegiant 321, we're going to make that right-hand turn on a Bravo. Contact tower 118.6. Enjoy your flight. American 213, when you make that right-hand turn as well, contact tower on 118.6. Enjoy your flight. Can you not hear the pilot's chat? Frontier Flight 2789. No? Okay. Let me figure this out real quick. Try to at least. It was working last night. Audio capture properties. Oh, it's because I didn't refresh it. Hold on. Let me. This was application audio capture. Let me remove. Let me throw in a new one. Make sure. Hang on 2 seconds. Omni Express 9722 heavy. When you make that right-hand turn in front of you, contact tower 118.6. Enjoy your flight. Am I missing anybody? No, he's over. We're good, good, good. Okay. Application audio, add source. Should be hopefully there. All right, you should be able to hear it now. United 432, contact tower 118.6. Have a good flight.
118.6. See ya.
All right, it lit up, so I'm assuming you can hear it now. All right, cool. Thanks, Serge. I didn't save my Streamlabs profile, so
Delta 355, ready for taxi to runway 20 right.
Delta 355, Nashville ground. Welcome in this evening. Runway 20 right, taxi via Tango 2, Bravo, Bravo 5.
Tango 2, Bravo, Bravo 5 to runway 20 right, Delta 355.
All right, 432's over. Omni is over. He's good. We're good. That was a lot. That was pretty cool. Nashville is lit tonight. Honestly, it was a little bit busier last night when I was streaming, so we're having a lot of fun. We were fully staffed. We've got ground, tower, and departure on right now. Clearance just got off, so pass that along to me, and we're actively trying to get a center online. Now, there you go. There it is. Where's KMDW? Chicago Midway. 270, good to go. Tip in goes to Rory. Need to visit you guys sometime. Well, come on, load in. Let's go. I know you want to fly that CRJ so badly. Let me catch up. I want to learn how to talk to you guys, but dang, it's intimidating. Honestly, I get it. Hopefully this will help you a little bit see that most controllers, I'm not going to speak for everybody, especially here at ZME, Memphis RTAC, we love to help people out. If you're unfamiliar, definitely ask questions. You don't know what you don't know, as the great Stu put it last night. So, and I agree. So if you have any questions, feel free. I'll try. I'm just a lowly S1, so I might not be able to answer all of your questions, but when it comes to ground and your initial contact with ATC, I could definitely help you out there. So yeah, like I said, hopefully this helps be less intimidating, because that's the last thing that especially I want and us at ZME want. Can't speak for other RTECs. They might be a little bit more intimidating, but I try to help out wherever possible. So I have a lot of new pilots that fly with me. So yeah, definitely don't worry about it. Oh, ERJ. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Serge is actually the founder of the Pilot Club. If you have not heard of them, I can. I don't know if. Yes, I can. Copy. Maybe this will work. I just put in TPC Discord right there. Like I said, Serge is the founder. There's 5,400 members, closing in on 5,500 members, I believe. Everybody is there and willing to help, and they also have a really good program for training. You can actually go through, almost basically a real-world flight school, essentially, with real-world CFIs, certified flight instructors that will help you with terminology and phrasing. One thing I would recommend is learning the acronym CRAFT, C-R-A-F-T. C is clearance, R is route, A is altitude, F is frequency, and T is transponder. So what I like to do when I fly is kind of have a notepad. Of course, a lot of IRL pilots, they have like an iPad or whatever, and they have CRAFT written out. And because whenever I give a clearance here at Memphis, we do a thing. A lot of big RTECs will send what's called a PDC, and it's basically just a text clearance. But I can also give a voice clearance if somebody wants it. So I can walk you through essentially what a clearance sounds like, and I'll explain the craft. But let me get this Delta guy over to tower real quick. Just give me 1 second. He's taxiing very slow. And Krista is the Sarah. And I can explain what I'm doing there too. Lost my audio. I haven't actually passed the Delta over yet, so yeah, I haven't actually called him. Delta 355, when you make that right-hand turn onto Bravo, contact Tower 118.6. Enjoy your flight.
Right onto Bravo Tower 118.6 for Delta 355. Thanks. See ya.
See ya. Okay, so actually, let me try to share my actual screen real quick. Oh, not the correct screen. Is it that one? No, that one. This one. Okay, so here's what I'm looking at. Obviously, I have Tower View pulled up. So this right here is what we call a PDC. So
Nashville Ground, good afternoon. Southwest 3362, looking for that.
he's going to Tampa. Southwest 3362, Nashville ground. Good afternoon/evening to you. Welcome into Nashville. Runway 20 left. Taxi via Tango 4, Lima, Romeo, Hotel 6.
20 left, for Lima, Romeo, Hotel 6, Southwest 3362. Thanks for the welcome.
So, this, let me make sure he's not, yeah, I mean, he's on the ground, but I can show you real quick. So this is a PDC. This is his flight plan. Basically, I just make sure he's going eastbound, which is an odd altitude. So 390 is good. Make sure this is good. And I just hit send, and then he gets his clearance. But what this looks like is, so if he were to call me, let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. Okay, I passed him along. We're good. So if he was to call in asking for clearance, he would say Southwest 3347, Nashville ground, looking for IFR clearance to BWI, which is...
ground, Spirit Wings 2031, push back onto Yankee 2, ready for taxi.
Spirit Wings 2031, Nashville ground, good evening. Runway 20 left, taxi via Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6, and there's a Southwest... off to your right here in a second. You can just follow them.
Taxi to 20 left, right, Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6. We'll follow the southwest to our right, Spirit Wings 2031.
Actually, Spirit Wings 2031. Sorry, I misspoke. I sent him off Tango 4. You're going off Tango 6. So just Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6.
And we'll take Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6, Spirit Wings 2031, no worries.
And this guy's fixing to call me, I believe. But I hope he turns. Okay, but anyway, so if he was going to call me, he'd call in Southwest 3347 looking for IFR clearance to KBWI. And so this is where craft comes into handy. Got to go grab dinner, talk later. Yes, sir. Thanks, Serge, for popping in. So he would call in, and I would essentially tell him Southwest 3347, Nashville ground. You are clear to KBWI, Chatham 3 departure with a swap transition, then as filed, which is the rest of this. The only thing we care about. Now, if somebody calls in for full route clearance, then I would have to read this whole thing off, but normally they don't.
Ground, hello again. This is Northern 5 Alpha. We're vacated.
November 952 Alpha. Roger, you just going back to the signature down there? Or the National Guard ramp?
I wish we can go to the National Guard ramp, but no, we're just going to go back to Atlantic for T Alpha.
Oh, that's right. Sorry about that. November 952 Alpha. Taxi to ramp via Hotel Romeo Tango 6. Actually, no, let's make you have less turns. Hotel Romeo Tango 5 to Tango 4 in Atlantic should be off your left. And cross runway tree 1 at Tango 5. I used too many words there. That was on me.
Atlantic via Hotel Romeo Tango 5, Tango 4, and we'll cross 3-1 at Tango 5 for 205.
So this is, I keep needing to explain craft to help you out, but I keep getting called. A lot of stuff going on. So we, as ground people giving clearances, only really care about their departure, which is the tip in 3. And then if you look at the charts, Braxton would be the transition out. So I would say tip and 3 departure, Braxton transition, and at Nashville, it's a expect 5,000 feet, and then you'll expect your flight level 370 5 minutes after departure. Then they would give you departure frequency, which should be, hang on. Okay, Roger. Southwest 3362, contact tower 118.6. Have a good flight.
18.6, have a good one. Southwest 3362.
So this is our departure frequency, even though he's getting offline. So I would say, departure frequency 119.35, and then their squawk, which is 0717. So the C in craft is cleared. So clear 2 for this example, he's cleared to Tampa. R is route, which would be tip and 3 departure, Braxton transition. Altitude, and again, a lot of airports are different, but Nashville is expect 5,000 or maintain 5,000 on departure, and then expect flight level 370 10 minutes or 5 minutes after departure. So that is A, or that's A, that's your altitude.
Flight 2788, ready to taxi with Yankee.
Frontier Flight 2788, Nashville ground. Good evening. Were you expecting 20 right or left?
20 right.
Frontier Flight 2788, Roger. Runway 20 right, taxi via Tango 2, Bravo 5.
Tango 2, Bravo 5, Frontier Flight 2788.
We'll just move to him for a second. So that's your A is your altitude. Like I said, Nashville is 5,000, and then expect your flight level, your filed flight level, 5 minutes after departure. Your F is your frequency, which is departure, which was 119.35. But for VATSIM, if departure's offline, we'll tell you. And then, so that's F for frequency, and then T is transponder or squawk, which is your beacon code, your 7613. And then you have the pleasure of reading that all back. So I would say, Frontier Flight 2788, you're clear to KMDW, Krista 3 departure, Olsey transition, then as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 270, 5 minutes after departure. Departure is offline this evening, squawk 7613. And then you would just write all that down shorthanded next to craft, and then you would read it back, and then I would tell you yes or no. I just did it kind of fast there, but normally I'll say it a little bit slower because I get it. And then obviously you can always ask the controller to repeat it slower. And if they don't, then they're not a very good controller. I try to be as accommodating as possible because I understand. Frontier Flight 2788, when you make that right-hand turn onto Bravo, contact tower on 118.6. Enjoy your flight.
18.6, we'll see you. Frontier Flight 2788.
Spirit Wings 2031, also contact tower on 118.6. Have a good flight.
Over the tower on 118.6. Have a wonderful day. Spirit 2031.
And I do something a little different than a lot of ground controllers. I'd explain that later. So for the climb, it's kind of what your aircraft can do, and that's one thing about being a pilot on the VATSIM network. It's basically required for you to know how to fly your aircraft because some, and of course I'm not a really good pilot myself. That's why I'm in the ATC world. I fly offline perfectly fine, but no one's judging me there. But some planes might climb at 2,200 feet a minute. Some planes might climb at 3,200 feet a minute. It all just depends on your aircraft. But essentially, if there's a full staff online with departure and center and all that, so this guy, he's going to contact tower. We can actually listen in real quick.
Nashville Tower, Frontier Flight 2788, holding short 20 right at Bravo 5.
So this guy just called in, so you can listen to tower.
Frontier Flight 2788, fly runway heading 20 right, clear for takeoff.
So he just told him fly runway heading, so he'd be flying 200. And then if departure was online, as soon as his wheels come off the ground, basically he gets to the end of the runway.
Spirit 2031, holding short 20 left on Hotel 6.
So he's going to probably give him runway heading as well. But once this guy gets to the end of the runway and airborne, he's going to pass him over to departure, and then departure's going to pick him up on this little display is called stars. So this guy right now is at 4,300 feet. So departure would see this, and he would say, say altitude, crossing. So like here it could probably be like, we'll say 2,000 feet. So departure would then say, radar contact, and then he will give you, based off the traffic load, he will tell you, okay, he'll give you an altitude to climb to. I'm not that far in my training, so I couldn't tell you. But let's just say he's like, okay, radar contact, climb and maintain 16,000 feet. And then you just plug in 16,000 feet and you get there, and then eventually they'll pass you on to center. Center will get you up to your cruise altitude and then help you descend. And then you get passed back to approach, and then to tower, and then to ground whenever you come and land. I don't see a flight plan for this guy. Route. Got it. Okay, so I'm going to have to fix him. Tip and 3. Good. Send. So this guy, I'm going to have to figure, so he's going to LaGuardia. Well, he filed JFK anyways. Okay, I'm going to send him a... Because he filed out of JFK to LaGuardia, so obviously that's not going to work, flying out of Memphis. Yeah, and it's definitely just practice. I'm hoping this guy calls me, because he needs to fix all of this. All right, sounds good. November 3902, you with me? November 3902, are you with me? November 3902. Noah, you here? Let's go back to this view. Jeez. Oh, well, first a wallop in the books. It's exciting. Whew, all right. That's somebody that doesn't want to follow instructions, so he can deal with the repercussions. Oh well, it happens. But not here, by God. Oh, well, we had a
And
lot.
Nashville ground, Southwest 3347, push on the Yankee 2.
Southwest 3347, Nashville ground. Good evening. Runway 20 left. Taxi via Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6.
And Southwest 3347, we're requesting push on the Yankee 2.
Oh, sorry about that. Southwest 3347, ramp is uncontrolled. Push to start is at your discretion and call for taxi. I misunderstood.
I appreciate the Yankee 2 is our discretion. We'll call for taxi 33747.
Raleigh East, good. I could have sworn he said we're pushed onto Yankee, not need to push. That's my bad. Oh. All right, now he'll get his actual taxi instructions. Need more traffic. Memphis is slow.
And the ground, Southwest 3347. We are ready for taxi spot 25 for runway 20 left.
Apologies for my mistake. Southwest 3347, Nashville ground. Runway 20 left, taxi via Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6.
Alright, Tango 6 Juliet Hotel Hotel 6 for 20 left for 3347. And, okay.
And what? $22.77. Tip of 3, Braxton. Looks good. Send. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. And I'll be right back. 30 seconds. And I'm back. We get some music up in this thing. Oh,
And ground, you can let tower know we're coming immediate with the immediate takeoff. We're late.
Southwest 3347. Roger, I will let him know. Southwest 3347. I have sent him the request. You can go ahead and contact him. 118.6. Have a good flight.
Over to tower 18.6. We'll see. Appreciate the services. 3347.
See ya. I told Tower requesting immediate takeoff for poor planning.
And Nashville Tower, good afternoon. Southwest 3347 with you. Ready to go.
Southwest 3347, Nashville Tower, hello. Flighting 0170, 20 left, clear for takeoff.
170, left, clear for takeoff. Southwest 3347.
We ain't doing nothing. Let's go watch him. See how good he is. And he's on the roll. That's about as close to center line as I'm going to get. Rotate. Not very good center line composure, but oh well, he got out. All right, I'm going to move views. Hold on, let me go in real quick, change the zoom.
And Tower Southwest 3347, airborne out of 2100.
3314, frequency change.
Alright, over to Unicom for 3347. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
I'll sit here. Move you. Cool. Cool. Oh. Copy link. Nope, shit. Wrong thing. Tasmo 3 departure gets Sammy. Welcome back. Well, you missed a rogue airplane. I had to get him in trouble, and he he either disconnected or got disconnected. I don't know what happened, but I sent in what we call a wallop, which is basically somebody's doing something they really shouldn't supposed to be doing, and yeah. Well, I looked at his flight plan, and he filed from departing JFK to LaGuardia, so obviously not even Nashville. And then I tried to reach out to him to tell him that he needs to fix his flight plan, and he didn't respond, so I sent him what's called a contact me, which basically pings their V-pilot and tells them that they need to contact me, and I sent him 3 of those while repeatedly asking on frequency if he was with me or not. So he never responded. He made it all the way down to the runway, so I got him in trouble. And then he started taking off from the runway without clearance. And then all of a sudden he was gone. So I don't know if he disconnected or a supervisor kicked him off, but either way, he's not here no more. I'm glad I was able to figure out how to, or somebody told me how to get this done, because I know this is probably a little blurry, but this guy is actually that plane that you see facing to the left there that's pushed back So pretty neat. I saw that on a somebody else's YouTube stream and try to figure out how to do it. And somebody, I think he told me how to do it actually, and reached out to him, and he got me all set up. So shout out. I think his YouTube is over to Departure, if I'm not mistaken. So pretty cool guy. Definitely helped me out a little bit. So yeah. Now I'm just waiting on more staff to get online, so that way...
Nashville Ground, good afternoon. Southwest 2582 with information, Zulu on board, ready for taxi.
Southwest 2582, Nashville Ground, good evening. Were you expecting 20 left or right?
We're planning 20 left.
Roger, Southwest 2582, runway 20 left, taxi via Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6.
20 left via Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6 for Southwest 2582.
So you see, that's how I normally do it. I say it a little bit slower, so that way they can actually understand it. Because if I would just say Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6, I'm not even going to remember that. And they're going to hit each other. You can see it on... I guess he's turning a little bit. Oh, we're good. We're good. Got a little close there. So I'm looking at a chart. I don't have all this memorized. I mean, I do, but I don't. But I'm looking at Navigraph, so I see all the taxiways, all the runways. So, but if they're going to the terminal, it's pretty easy to get them in and out, especially if we're going off 20 right, which is right here, or 20 left. And so, since the winds are variable, now Nashville is in a south flow. Then obviously, depending on the winds, we change it from north to south. So, like this is 20 right, this is 2 left, 20 center, which all this red right here, we simulate the real world ATIS. So right now, like at real world Nashville, 20 center and runway 31 are closed. So that's why you see all this red right here. But the inside... right here, although this is uncontrolled technically, but this inside where he's pushing onto is Yankee 2. This outside's Yankee.
Ground, Southwest 103. Good evening. With Zulu ready to taxi 20 left.
Southwest 102, Nashville Ground. Good evening to ya. Runway 20 left, taxi via Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6.
Roger, runway 20 left via Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6, Southwest 102. Thanks, sir.
Yeah, let me. I'll do a display capture here in a second, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. Actually, I think I got a little bit of time. Display capture. Add. So right here, I'm looking at Navigraph chart. So Tango 6.
All right.
Oh, that's tower. Okay. So I'm looking at, because all right here in this area that's like lined in light gray, I don't control that. So they can do whatever they want right here. But when they get to here, 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 and here, I own all of that. So Tango 6, Juliet, to Hotel 6, and then 20 right. You know, I usually take them out. So when we're busy, like really, really busy, you're really supposed to take them the arrivals into Tango 6 and all departures come out Tango 4. But since we're not that busy, I kind of just do whatever right here. So that's what I'm looking at. And then obviously this is my main screen that I'm looking at. So yeah. Tippin gets Rory. Yeah, I mean, on paper, yeah, it looks like a lot, but it's really not. Like being a ground controller, like in Memphis, for example. I mean, if I went to LA, I'd probably cry. But like Memphis, for example, is pretty easy. Hang on. Southwest 2582, contact Tower 118.6. Enjoy your flight.
Over to Tower 18.6 for Southwest 2582. Thanks. We'll see you.
See ya. It's it's a lot. Don't get me wrong. Like it's studying, it's writing down notes, reviewing your notes, going through training sessions, going through exams. Like it's definitely a lot in some aspects, but it's once you get the hang of it and you start actually doing it more, it's really not that bad. Like I would recommend being ATC to anyone, especially here at ZME. Like I said, everybody here is wanting you to learn. They want to have fun. I mean, crap. I don't think that you were in the stream last night, but crap, we had a full staff last night, and it was a lot of fun. So, if you want to get into the ATC world, you just go to, I think it's like VAT USA or something like that. VAT USA Academy, maybe. And you have to go through the initial S1 orientation, the training course, and then once you pass your S1 stuff on VAT USA, then you can request to go to an RTAC. So like, Atlanta, wherever. But that's, then you start scheduling training.
Nashville ground, Southwest 2277. Can I get runway 20 right for departure?
Southwest 2277. You can have whatever runway you would like, sir. Runway 20 right is available.
Thank you.
Saw you from TPC. You just joined a few hours back. Oh, nice. Yeah, if I see people arriving, I try to welcome them in, but a lot of the times I don't catch them right off the bat, so. But TPC is definitely a valuable resource to ask questions in, and I personally probably won't go through the whole training thing that they've got, because really, I mean, I know enough to fly on VATSIM. If I ever wanted to fly on VATSIM, I've done like 3 flights, but most of the time I fly offline, but I know enough about it to be dangerous a little bit, so. But it's a really good resource. Like I said earlier, they've got like actual CFIs, like real world CFIs that do a training program that basically mimics the IRL flying. I'm still actively trying to get departure and center back online. Not sure what I want to do, honestly. Really enjoy the sim, but both VR and not VR, but it's just missing without ATC. The game, oh yeah, the in-game ATC is horrible. I will say the number one thing that will irritate every tower and departure controller and center controller, ground really doesn't matter, but make sure when you join VATSIM, you have all of your AI ATC turned off, please. Because you'll squawk our code that we give you, and then as soon as you get up in the air, it'll change, and then everybody will start freaking out.
Nashville ground, Southwest 102, holding short runway 20 left, Hotel 6.
Southwest 102, my apologies. Contact Tower 118.6. Have a good flight. Dang it.
Roger, over to Tower 118.6. Appreciate you being here. We'll see you next time, Southwest 102.
Can't believe I forgot that guy.
Left at Hotel 6 with Zulu, ready for departure.
We'll listen to Tower
Southwest
2.
102, flying 170, 20 left, clear for takeoff.
170, 20 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 102.
I'm not gonna lie, my first VATSIM flight, I forgot to turn it off, and it was not good. Luckily, the controller, I think I was flying out of the Houston airspace, and luckily the controller was really nice and forgiving. Yeah, definitely lucked out. He messaged me like, "Hey, you can't change your squawk code willy nilly. So change your squawk code back and come with me. And I got back and I was like, man, I'm so sorry. I forgot to turn off AI ATC. Won't happen again. He was like, yeah, no problem. All good. So, yeah, we try to be, at least me, I try to be there's one guy that wreaks havoc on the network. I don't know how he hasn't been banned yet, but that one kid, I won't even say guy, that one kid, I do my best to just get him off my frequency as fast as possible. But everybody else, normally everybody's in a good mood, so I try to be as nice as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's just a game, you know. We're all here having fun, so. Dang, we need more aircraft. Let's see, so far I've sent off 13 departures. We have 1 on the ground currently, and we have 3 arriving, but not for a while. One guy's coming from LA, just departed. Another guy's coming from LA. He's about still 2 hours out, and then wherever KPNE is, but they're coming, and they're about 600 miles out. See how old Memphis is doing. Memphis has 2 arrivals. That's where I normally sit, is Memphis, but we're leading the Iron Mike in the ATC world right now. So we get basically an award, a trophy, if you will, a virtual trophy that we were online the longest for this month. So currently, Nashville ground is leading by 30, 35-ish hours, something like that. We're in a battle with San Diego ground, which is Lindbergh, which they just got online. He's only been online for 3 minutes. Meanwhile, I've been on Nashville ground so far for 4.5 hours. But I'm not even the reason why Nashville is in the lead for Iron Mike. We have one guy, his name's Darren, is what we call him. He has 191 hours on Nashville ground. This month. That's just this month. 191 hours on Nashville ground. So, he is the Nashville ground king. I mean, I've got total for the month of May. I just got my S1 certification, which is your ground, delivery clearance and ground certification. I just got that at the beginning of this month, and I mean, I've got 115 hours, which is a lot, but I work from home, so whenever I'm working from home most days, I'll pop open my work computer and do some emails or whatever, catch phone calls when I can. And I'll sit at Memphis because Darren's usually on Nashville all night and most of the morning because he's, what is he? I think, I don't want to say wrong, but I think he's Chinese. So he's on basically, at night for him, but it's like his time would obviously match ours whenever he's controlling. But I want to say he's Chinese, but so he's on quite a bit. So, I mean, I've got 115 hours, but majority of those are sitting at Memphis, which that's what my training was through was Memphis. You can train at Nashville on our what we call the unrestricted track, but if you do that, then you cannot control Memphis. But I went the tier 2 route, which means you start at Memphis, and then once you get done at Memphis, then you can control any airport on ground, that is, obviously, but you can do ground at any airport within ZME airspace. Work from home too, but only 2 days a week. Used to be 3. We'll go down to 1 this month. Dang. Yeah, I cover the whole Southeast. I'm in the collision industry, in facilities and construction. So basically, they just call me and put in tickets and send me emails whenever shit breaks, and I send out vendors to go get them fixed. But I cover North Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, and Florida. But my last job that I had doing the same thing was with a different company and a bigger company, but I traveled a lot more then. But now, switched jobs, it's a smaller company, doesn't require a whole lot more travel. So, I mean, I've been at home for like a month. So next week I'll be gone Wednesday, Thursday, but Okay, this guy's flight plan is incorrect. Tipping 3, Braxton. What is Wyatt? This makes no sense. And that is... Oh...
Nashville ground, Southwest 2277, ready for push and start.
Southwest 2277, Nashville ground. Ramp is uncontrolled. Push and start at your discretion. Call for taxi.
Roger that. Call for taxi.
RVSM airspace, I think, is 410, I believe. Yeah, so 410 is east. 430 is west. 450 is back east. So that is correct, but I don't know what Wyatt is. Always have to have standard barrel on. No, we still do, like right now, Nashville is 29er.98. And then I can't remember what it is. I think it's above 18,000 feet. You go to standard. What is this?
Radio check, please.
Loud and clear. Is this November 1 Tango Whiskey?
Affirmative, it's Citation 1 Tango Whiskey. We have information Zulu looking for IFR to Tampa.
Citation 1 Tango Whiskey. Looking at your flight strip here, I've amended it a little bit on my side. I'm fixed to send it to you, but it'll be the Tippin 3 departure with Braxton transition. But what is / Wyatt?
Wyatt is a waypoint, it's a fix.
Roger. I can send that over to you now.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Well, see, I don't know. I've never seen / Wyatt. I just erased the slash and sent it to him, but oh well. Tampa can figure it out. Yeah, I'll bring up the my display again real quick. So this right here, this tells me...
And ground Citation 1 Tango Whiskey, what runway can I expect?
I can get you off 20 right if you want.
That'll work, thanks. 20 right, 1 Tango Whiskey.
So right here, this is the time, 23:36 Zulu, almost 23:37 Zulu. The wind variable at 4 knots, and then the altimeter is 29 or 9 or 8, and then when I click it, it gives me the full METAR. So time variable at 4, 10 statute miles, scattered at 3,700, broken at 7,000, broken at 19,000. 26 is the dew point, 17 is the oh god, my mind just went blank. Temperature, 26 dew point, 17 temperature, altimeter, and then the remarks. That's the type of AO2. I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. I forgot what RAB is, but SLP is sea level pressure, and then I don't know what all this is. I think it needs service, but So whenever essentially, tower, or whenever I get the tower, and want to give them the winds, and right now it's variable at 4, and then once they listen to the ATIS, they'll be able to hear the obviously all of this, but yeah. Need to be taking notes. No, it's all good. Another thing I do, which it's probably blurry, you can't see it, but I'll come into this little line down here. He's flying the Tippin 3 departure, which it doesn't matter for Nashville, but I do it anyways. So I like to put in their first waypoint. So, because at Memphis, Tower will give you your first, your RNAV, your waypoint. So, like at Memphis, the Tower guy would come over and say, November 1 Tango Whiskey, RNAV to, which, again, this is Nashville, it's not Memphis, but in this case...
Nashville ground citation 1 Tango Whiskey information Zulu at General Park and ready taxi.
November 1 Tango Whiskey, runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 5, cross runway tree 1 at Alpha.
20 right, Alpha 5, cross 31 at Alpha for citation 1 Tango Whiskey.
So this is all Alpha. You've got Alpha 5, Alpha 4. This is
Southwest 2277, ready for taxi.
Southwest 2277, Nashville ground. Good afternoon. Runway 20 left, taxi via Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6.
Taxi to runway 20 left via Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6 for Southwest 2277.
Sweet. But like I was saying, at Memphis, so if this was Memphis, he's I don't know why I pulled that up. You can't see it, but he's going to. I'll try to zoom in far, but probably can't see it. But he's a C700 going to Tippin as his departure. So his first waypoint in his FMS is going to be Rory. So if this was Memphis, Tower would tell him November 1 Tango Whiskey, RNAV Rory, winds variable at 4, runway 20 right, cleared for takeoff. So at Nashville, you either give them a heading or you tell them fly runway heading, and then approach over here in this screen. It'll pop up, which I don't have approach on, or departure on, so it won't tell me, I don't think. I'm not familiar with stars that much, but once they get up in the air, it'll flash what their first waypoint is. So let me go back to display real quick, because it might be less blurry on display. We'll move this over here for a second. Actually, let me get him over. November 1 Tango Whiskey, contact Tower 118.6. Have a good flight.
Over Tower, thanks. 1 Tango Whiskey.
He doesn't sound like a very fun guy. So he will be going right here. So this is the Tippin 3 departure gate right here. So his first waypoint is going to be Rory. So if departure was online, he'd get passed over from tower to departure, and then he would tell him to climb to a certain altitude, and then he would tell him direct Rory. So he's going to be flying here, and then obviously down in this general direction. This Southwest guy, he's flying also the Tippin 3 departure, so they're both going to be going to this departure gate right here. But you have all these different departures for Nashville. The G-Dog, the Krista, the Chatham 3, the Tasmo, the Evan, Tippin, Flame, Drury, Daniels, Pardon, Hoggard maybe? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. And then all these on the inside are their first waypoint, which this is all of our favorites, Big Daddy. So then all these planes are currently, well, not these guys and this guy, but all these guys are in ZME airspace right now. So, like, I can pull up all these. This guy's wherever this is. flying from somewhere in Canada to I don't know where that is. That maybe Toronto, maybe flying from DFW to Toronto, and this is all of his route. So a lot of stuff. Sometimes I'll randomly click on these things and try to find the longest route that these guys are flying. Some of these like across the pond flights are ridiculous on their waypoints. So this guy with this blue dot, he's now airborne. He's at 1,000 feet right now, 1,100. So right now he'd be over to departure, and departure would tell him to climb and maintain like maybe 1/6000 and then proceed direct Rory. So here soon you'll see him start, which now he's looks like he's turning, and he's going to be heading down this direction right here. I'll just hide that so I don't delete it and keep having to replug it in. Yeah, they file it through VetSims. Like a lot of people use SimBrief to file their flight plan, or like to get their flight plans, and then they'll just copy and paste everything over to VetSims flight plan program. And then once they hit file, then it'll pop up on my side, and that's when I can send them over their clearance to what we call a PDC. That if you make changes, they just have to make changes in the FMC. Yeah. So if I was to change, I'll bring this back up. If I were to change this guy right here, and I wanted him to on a different departure, I would just change these two. Or it could be altitude, because that's another thing we have to look at is clearance and ground people if I don't have clearance on underneath me. Because in VATSIM, we operate top down. So technically, I'm ground. If there's clearance underneath me, then I have nothing to do with these guys until they are ready to taxi. They don't contact me for clearance. They don't do anything. So, but since I don't have clearance on underneath me, I act as clearance, and Tower's online. So if if I wasn't online, Tower would then become ground and clearance. And then same thing for departure and approach, which is basically the same thing, but departure would essentially act as Tower, ground, and clearance. So that's why whenever you get higher up in the rankings, you really want people on underneath you, especially a center controller, because all these different airports, like this is Memphis over here, like all these different airports, or sorry, this is Memphis. All these different airports, you could have people departing and arriving at these airports, and you have to basically have this open, this is what we call Tower Cab. You would have to have basically all these pulled up to get these guys, their clearances, their taxi, all that stuff. So center, when they get online, they really want people underneath them, because it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. But even approach, so like if approach was on, I don't know how many, like we've got one here, I think we've got 2 or 3 different, we've got 2, I think. So this is John Toon, this is Olive Branch. So approach and departure carries all the airports within this ring right here. So this ring, for example, is like 20-something miles, which I think the airspace is 40 miles outside of Nashville. So everything within 40 miles, approach and departure handles. So if you got a guy over here at John Toon wanting to depart, then by God, the departure's got to pull up John Toon's information and get him to the runway and do all that stuff. So it's a lot. But yeah, well, back to your point. Yeah, if I make a change, I will tell them about the change. They will read the change back to make sure we're both on the same page, and then they'll make the change in their FMC. And I just got another flight plan filed. He's heading to Pittsburgh. So what I'm looking at on his flight plan, obviously Pittsburgh is east of Nashville, so east is odd altitude. So right now he's got Krista 3 and Olsey, which is accurate. I don't really care about anything else as long as he has my information correct, which is his departure and his transition. And then I'm looking at, he's going eastbound to Pittsburgh at 39,000 feet. So this looks good. I'm going to go ahead and hit send. And now this guy that just popped in right here is that guy that just filed. So he now has on his FMC under messages, he now has his clearance. And that tells him, that gives him his route clearance, his altitude. Well, I messed up. I need to get rid of departure frequency, but that also gives him a squawk. So whenever you see this pop up, this Southwest 3055 B738 KRS, that means he inputted everything correctly. So now he turned off mode Charlie on VPilot or in his plane, so now he doesn't have this data block down here anymore. Now he's got it back on. So the Krista 3 departure gets a Sarah waypoint. So if we come back over here and look at Krista, which is here, northeast, this is the Krista 3 departure. His first waypoint will be Sarah. So I put in Sarah, which again, Nashville doesn't really matter, because departure doesn't need that information anyway, so it automatically populates for them. But that's something I do, keeps me in the habit of doing it, especially when I go back to Memphis and I have a tower on above me. It just helps out tower, because instead of tower having to essentially pull up the chart or flip back over here to stars, which a lot of the times tower will already have stars open and they can just boom right here. It just helps it. I'm helping them out essentially. For them, I'm making more work for me so that way they don't have to do more work. Like I said, most people don't do it, but I like helping, so I do it. So, and just as a little more deal, as soon as the way I do it is, I'll zoom in a little bit. So this is Hotel 4 right here. Normally, I will transfer somebody over to tower when they pass Hotel 4, mainly so that way they don't turn here and think, okay, I'm at Hotel 6, which is here. Of course, you got Hotel 5, Hotel 6, but I at least make sure they get past Hotel 4 before I pass them over to tower. Same thing here. Now, when they're coming out Tango 2 or Tango 1, this is Mike. They can technically go down Mike, but why do it? You know, I just send them Tango 1 or Tango 2. This is Bravo, and that's why you heard me a little bit earlier on say as soon as you make this right-hand turn onto Bravo, contact tower. Because at that point, they're not going to get messed up. But if they made a left-hand turn, then, you know, they'd be in trouble. So, Southwest 2277, contact tower 118.6. Have a good flight.
118.6. Thank you for the ATC. See ya.
See ya. Well, I appreciate it. Here to educate and help as much as I can. I don't know a whole lot of stuff other than ground control. I'm going through learning and training to become a tower controller. So hopefully maybe here in a few weeks I might be on tower instead. And then we can have more fun because tower does a lot more. But let's see. Let me update VATSIM radar and see if we have any more arrivals coming in. We do not. We still only have 2. An hour and 42 minutes and 3 hours. Hell, what we need is approach, departure, and center online, because then people will start flocking. Once people see fully staffed, they usually start filing and flying out. Like whenever I first started stream, we had, I don't know, 5, more than 5, maybe 10, 12 planes. Obviously, I think you were here right at the beginning. I posted in our Discord to try and get people online, but nobody wants to join for some reason. We got plenty of people. Don't know. TPC's doing their Fly-In Thursday event. I don't remember where they're going. They're going into Minneapolis. So let's check Minneapolis. Where am I stupid? Where's Minneapolis? I know where it's at. I'm just trying to find it on that sim radar. St. Louis. Am I missing it? South Bend. Chicago. Chicago Midway. South Bend. Detroit. I don't know. I don't see Minneapolis on. I don't know if that's Cleveland airspace or Chicago airspace. Just landed on a runway that was nearer than the taxiway. Gotta love it. Oh, you're on 2024. Is that the one? I haven't played 2024 in a while. I got tired of all the crashing, and I hadn't been back since. But is that the one? I remember doing one in the Vision Jet, like a ferry mission, I think, where you had to like do a steep approach over the mountains, like come down in the mountains to land on a tiny, tiny ass runway. It took me 2 tries to land on that one, unfortunately. Why is a Delta over there? Don't know, that's weird. Oh well. Hey, we have departure coming on back online. Nice.
Nashville ground, Delta 1123, radio check.
Delta 1123, got you loud and clear.
Roger, Delta 1123.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been in Nashville this whole time.
Nashville ground, Delta 1123. Can we get VFR?
Holy shit, Air Force One's back. No. He's Delta 1123. Fuck. Delta 1123, state aircraft type, equipment code, and request.
Nashville ground, Delta 1123, aircraft type Boeing 747, 747-400. Destination today is gonna be Raleigh Durham International and CTAL code 744.
Delta 1123, what is your requested cruise altitude?
Delta 1123, if we could get 10,500, that would be great.
Said 10,500?
Affirmative.
Do you need flight following?
Affirmative, Delta 112.
Oh, lovely. It's Air Force One, Mr. Matthew Ryan, wanting VFR to Raleigh Durham at 10,500 and a 7-4. Delta 1123, VFR approved, squawk 1645.
Southwest 2277. Are you,
Roger, VFR approved, squawk 1645, Delta 1123.
You can expect 5,000, and then flight level 10, 10,500, 5 minutes after departure.
Expect 5,000, 5 minutes after departure. No, excuse me. 5,000, 5 minutes after departure. Expect 10,500.
He does this all the time. He wants VFR at just absolute stupid altitudes. He likes to come in as Air Force One for some reason. Hey, now we're getting, we have departure and center is coming online, so maybe we will start to get some traffic flowing in. Dylan, you should be proud. I had my first wallop earlier. I don't know. I don't know if a supervisor kicked him off or he just disconnected. He filed from JFK to LaGuardia out of Nashville, so I'd sent him a contact me. No response, and then I see him start taxiing, so I start calling over frequency, sent him 3 more contact me's, and then walloped him, and then he started taking off and then disappeared. Nice. KMDW, where's KMDW, Chicago eastbound 410. Sounds good to me. Send it.
Nashville ground, Delta 1123. What runway are we going to expect?
Delta 1123, runway 20 left.
Roger, expect runway 20 left. Delta 1123.
Air Force One has the hiccups as well. I told him expect 20 left, and he's like, okay, expect 20 left. Southwest 3505, are you up with me?
Yeah, 3505 is with you.
Southwest 3505, Nashville ground, good evening. What runway do you have plugged in?
20 right for 3505.
Roger. You ready for taxi, or are you going to wait a little bit?
Yeah, we're going to call you over that Tango for, we have Zulu ready for taxi.
Roger. I can just go ahead and give it to you now. Nothing else going on. Southwest 3505, runway 20 right. Tango 4, Lima, Bravo, Bravo 5.
Tango 4, Lima, Bravo, Bravo 5 to 20 right, Southwest 3505.
He sounds like a good guy.
Nashville ground, Delta 1123, request taxi.
Delta 1123, squawk 1645, please.
Roger, squawk 1645, Delta 1123.
When will this kid learn that I won't let him taxi without squawking correctly? Delta 1123, heavy, runway 20 left, taxi via Kilo, Tango 6, Romeo, Hotel 6, cross runway Tree 1 at Tango 6.
Roger. Taxi to runway 20 left via Kilo Tango 6, cross, taxi via Kilo Tango 6,
Oh my God. Write it down, kid.
Nashville ground, Delta 1123. I didn't get down everything you said.
Oh
Can
my
you
God.
give us the taxi instructions again?
Delta 1123 heavy taxi runway 20 left taxi via Kilo Tango 6 Lima Romeo Hotel 6 cross runway tree 1 at Tango 6. I can't say it any slower than that. If he don't get it, and then where's he going?
Roger. Taxi to runway 20 left via Kilo Tango 6 Lima Romeo Hotel 6 cross runway 31 at Tango 6.
And our lovely Air Force One is heading towards the tower to do a sneak attack. Oh my God! I'm trying to find him on the sim. I've got stream open too. I'm trying to find him. I found him. He was in the parking lot. Should come in an F-16, give him an escort VFR at one of them. I'm sure he would love that. Don't tempt him with a good time at all. He will take you up on that. We'll go sit back in the tower and watch this unfold. Stop moving, camera. All right, we're good. What is DCM anyways? DCM.com. Oh, that was I wonder if this is the same guy that flew earlier. Southwest 3505, contact tower on 118.6. Have a good flight.
Order tower 186 for Southwest 3505. Good night.
I had a pop up on my computer that I'm running out of space, so I didn't get to
Nashville
tell him.
ground, Delta 1123. We're having an issue with the engine. We're going to have to delay the taxi a little bit.
Roger. Homie's already calling in an engine failure. Air Force One, who do you think? We're going to have to delay taxi. I got some engine trouble. I'm not sending maintenance out this time. Fuck the realism. Oh, man. Props to the kid handling it with respect. Yeah, I mean, like I said, most people I try to give the utmost best service in the world to, but this kid, he does it all the time. Like that's the problem. Like he'll spawn in the VC for Air Force One and say, "Oh, I've got an engine trouble," and we're like, "Bro, you have 3 more. Shut down the other 3, and you'll still be fine." It's just a lot. Now, like if he was actually trying and following the proper procedures and stuff like, because he screws everything up when he gets in the air. But like if he would read a chart or want to do VFR at an actual VFR altitude and like actually want to do it properly and not fly at 10,000 feet in a 747, you know, it might be a little bit different story, but he always simulates an engine failure. Crap, he squawked 7,700 a couple nights ago twice, wanting to come back.
National ground, Delta 1123. We resolved the engine problem, just fuel pump wasn't working. We got it under control. We're going to taxi to runway 20 left now.
Delta 1123 heavy, squawk 1645 for me before you taxi. This is Nashville.
Roger, squawk 1645, Delta 1123.
Don't worry, guys. He resolved the engine trouble. It was a fuel pump. He's on his way. Maybe. Oh. See if he goes into the parking garage. Oh, you definitely see him. If you were connected to vPilot, you would definitely see him. I see all. Yeah, I see A90 reading as Boston approach as well. Yeah, spawn in an F-16 real quick. I'll give you VFR clearance to escort it the whole way to Raleigh, Durham at 10,500. I don't care. You're not going to get far because he's going to get up in the air and squawk 7,700 and want to come back to Nashville. Hey, Tom, am I gaming? Kind of. I am doing air traffic control for Flight Sim on VATSIM. I am gaming. Oh, sorry, I misread it. Dyslexia kicked in there for a minute. And that's not Tango 6, that's Lima 7. Oh well, whatever. I don't care. Oh, this kid. Well, we have somebody that actually knows what they're doing, so I will help them out. Oh. Departures back online, 119er 350. Change that in my PDC. It basically works. So, like, they're connected to a program called vPilot, or XPilot if they're on X-Plane. But it's just all a network. I am in ZME, Memphis airspace. So, like, right now, this is Nashville. So I'm controlling ground on Nashville. But I have tower on above me, departure, and even center just came online as well. So we basically mimic all IRL procedures and policies. And yeah, I went through training to become a ground controller and all that fun stuff. So I'm pretty sure that guy just ran over all those cars. Oh well. Whatever. He's a special person. Ugh. What do you mean, you people? Fixing to pass this dude over the tower, and I cannot wait I want him off of my frequency. He doesn't know. I want to hand him off early, but yes. Sorry, y'all can't hear TeamSpeak because it's code of conduct violation for us. So, but it was funny. All right, screw it. Passing this dude over. Delta 1123 Heavy, contact Tower 118.6. Not even telling him have a good flight.
Tower 118.6.
Let's listen in to this monstrosity. Just hot micing the whole way down there. Gotta love it. Brother, figure it out. Greetings. Good luck, Mason. Have fun. No, I transferred Air Force One over to you. He still hasn't said anything. Like, call Tower. Get your clearance. Let's go. Get out of here. Ugh. Kids.
Nashville Tower, this is Delta 1123, ready for south departure at runway 20 left.
Delta 1123 Heavy, Nashville Tower, hello. Fly heading 16020 left, clear for takeoff.
Roger, fly heading 160, runway 20 left to take off. Nashville Tower, Delta 1123, correction, that is departure to the east.
A-firm heading at 170.
Nashville ground, good evening. .com 3021, we do have information Alpha. We're in Atlantic, moving for taxi.
.com 3021, Nashville ground, good evening to ya. Were you wanting 20 left?
We can do 20 right. We're currently set up for 20 right if that's easier for you.
Roger. .com 3021, runway 20 right, taxi via Tango 4, Lima, Bravo, Bravo 5, cross runway tree 1 at Tango 4.
Alright, 20 right via Tango 4, Lima, Bravo, Bravo 5, and we're going to cross 31 at Tango 4 for .com 3021.
That's how you do it. Watch Air Force One take off. Maybe. And he's rolling. Gonna judge him. See if he tail strikes. Oh yeah, he's rolling. Rolling down the runway. Honestly, not bad. Wasn't that bad of a takeoff. Not gonna lie. props to him. Didn't tail strike. User disconnected from your channel. Don't know why he hasn't been passed over to departure yet, but I probably missed it, to be honest with you.
Contact departure. 1125, contact departure.
Roger, contact departure Delta 11.
Have fun, Joe.
Nashville Tower, were you calling me?
Affirm.
Roger, contact departure 119.350. Have a nice night.
No, I was talking to the other Delta 123. Tune in to departure and listen to this fun stuff going on. I'll actually plug in Razorback as well, and we can take a listen to en route controllers since he's on. And he is a supervisor in the VAT sim world, so he is really, really experienced, really good guy. Yep.
Nashville approach Delta 1123, type volume 747, 6 miles south of Nashville, 49 is the request clear, transition Bravo airspace.
I mean, terminology.
Delta 1123, Nashville departure. Hello, radar contact. I believe you were only supposed to climb to about 4,000. That's all right. You go ahead, climb, maintain at 10,000 to 500 feet, and you can proceed on course to Raleigh.
Roger, climb to 10,500 and proceed.
Oh, that was my fault for gigging 5,000. Oops. .com 3021, contact tower 118.6. Enjoy your flight. See you later.
Over to tower 186 for .com 3021. Have a great night.
Listen into center a little bit.
Nashville Tower, good evening. .com 3021 rolling up on 20
this is tower,
right.
FedEx 204, radar contact 60 miles north of Nashville, flight level 320. FedEx 8, Windcom, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, 27, FedEx 8.
Landing where? I don't see that.
Memphis Center, FedEx 67320, just east of Ramrod.
What is going on here?
FedEx 66, Memphis Center, radar contact as reported. Say Mach number.
Mach 85, FedEx 66.
Thanks. FedEx 204, say Mach number.
Mark 86, FedEx 204.
Roger.
I don't know what any of that means, but oh, is it cool? Yeah, because we cover like Hillary Clinton airspace or airport, all that stuff. So yeah, it's called Razorback 22 for one of the centers, at least one of the sectors.
Good evening, Memphis Center, Delta 656, cross over to Memphis VOR, flight level 320.
Delta 656, Memphis Center, good evening. Descend and maintain flight level 300 for traffic.
Descend and maintain 300 for traffic.
I don't even see that guy. He's looking at a different screen. I know he is, but I just can't see that guy on my display. So now we wait for the flight plans to start rolling in. Because we have
Cargo Jet 427 leaving my airspace. Fort Worth closed. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Go to advisory, Cargo Jet 47.
Get a 688. Radar contact lost.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know where that guy's at. Oh well. What's this guy doing? Oh, okay. That was the guy that just left.
And Delta 1123, the Shelbyville altimeter, there it is, 29907.
Roger, Shelbyville altimeter 29907, Delta 1123.
Was he talking to him?
.com 3021, next stop, Memphis Center 132.55. Have a good flight. We'll see you later.
Alright, everyone, Memphis now, 3255 for .com 3021. Have a good night. Memphis Center, good evening. .com 3021, climbing out of Nashville, passing 12,200 for 15,000.
.com 3021 Memphis Center, hello. Climb and maintain flight level 410.
Up to 410. .com 3021.
Delta 656, that traffic that was there, I wasn't talking to him earlier when you called. He's gone now. Do you want to climb back up?
Yeah, if we can.
Alright, Delta 656, roger. Climb, maintain flight level 320.
Climate 320, Delta 656.
We have a Crimson KATL eastbound at 7,000 feet.
FedEx 204, descend via the Blues 5 arrival, Memphis landing north, altimeter 29906, transition to 310 knots or greater.
Alright, I'm turning that off because I have to ask a question now. This guy wants to go to Atlanta at 7,000 feet. Just got a flight plan. He wants to go to Atlanta at 7,000 feet. Oh, so what to do? Verbal clearance preferred. He's in a K100, but his thing says SF50. Okay, now I think something's screwy because his type on the flight strip is a K100, but it looks like he's an SF50. Which an SF50 is a Cirrus Vision jet. Crimson 75, you happen to be up with me yet? Oh, hell. Am I frozen? Okay, there we are. Why do you want to go go to Atlanta at 7,000 feet. Torchy, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Hello, hello. Oh. Had to stretch there for a second. Waiting on this guy to call me because I don't know why he would want to go to Atlanta at 7,000 feet, but
Nashville ground, Crimson 75 at Atlantic information. Alpha, I'd like to pick up our I-4 to Atlanta.
Crimson 75, Nashville ground. Good evening. What aircraft type are you?
We're Cirrus Vision Jet SF50, Sierra Foxtrot 50.
Roger, because your flight plan says a K100.
Let me double check that. Apologies.
It's all good. I went ahead and fixed it. I just wanted to double check. And also, I want to double check that you are wanting to go to Atlanta at 7,000 feet. Is that correct?
That's incorrect. My flight plan's completely screwed up. Give me 1 second.
Roger. Okay. Woo. Really glad. Crash is averted. That guy has flight plan carried over from another one. He's redoing it. This SF50 on the ground. Yeah. It showed he was a K100 and was flying to Atlanta at 7,000 feet.
And for Crimson 75, we tried to refile, but it says our flight plan's locked by ATC. Can we get that old one deleted?
From what I've been told, as of yesterday, I actually learned this. Your flight plan, whenever you are on that same, like Crimson 75, like I'm drawing a blank, but it's locked for like 2 hours. So if you want to file back as like Crimson 76, then I could get you a new flight plan. Didn't even let me finish, and he disconnected. Rude.
Roger that. We'll go ahead and refile as 76 then and then get back right with it.
Roger. Okay, he didn't disconnect. I guess he did, but I don't know. But now we have two people spawned on top of each other. There we go. Okay. Of course, it doesn't show the helicopter yet for some reason, but there's a helicopter sitting here. Where's my tower? There it is. We're going to spy on this guy. It's very unfortunate because I can't move them. And this guy filed as a helicopter leaving out of Tampa, and we are Nashville. So please, if you're doing VATSIM flights, please make sure you file your departure airport at least correctly. Please. because now I have to do a lot more work. But hey, that's why we're here. Everything went to shit while you were gone. Sorry, that wasn't for y'all. That was TeamSpeak. Sorry. Sometimes I forget y'all can't hear TeamSpeak. Our departure guy stepped away and came back, and I jokingly told him everything went to shit. So who's who? So, yeah. So like this guy, for example, I'll show you. This guy, for example, this is helicopter, and this is correct. I don't know if that's correct because I don't know that aircraft, but his departure is out of Tampa. So if he calls, he's going to have to refile. So that's what I'm meaning by make sure it's correct. If that would have had B and A, perfectly fine. And I can't click on this guy now. Still can't click on this guy. There it is. And Crimson 76, you back with me?
Yep, we're back up. Just getting everything plugged in from the message you sent now.
Roger. Cool, just making sure he got it, and he got it. His flight strip said he preferred verbal clearance, but now he refiled and he doesn't care anymore. Yeah, the SF-50 keeps disconnecting on my screen. Now the helicopter's moving. He's also filing out of Tampa. November 5307 Quebec, are you with me? I can't get a hold of that helicopter. Okay. Crisis averted. He's with Tower. I don't have to get him in trouble. But he should still call me first because he's filing out of Tampa, so I don't know why that hadn't been fixed. I don't know. Weird stuff going on tonight. Let's check in on old Air Force One guy. He's still flying. I mean, good on him, I guess. I've been on 5.5 hours. Go ahead and dump that one off. Don't need that one no more. All right, well, if this guy reconnects, we will help him out. But until then, I have no aircraft on the ground. So, I don't know. And also, I don't think whenever somebody follows anymore that you can hear Timmy Trumpet playing. I don't know why. Or maybe you can. I don't know. It just didn't light up for me like you could. Let me know if you heard that or not, because I don't know why. I don't know. Some of the stuff isn't working on my Streamlabs anymore for some reason. Didn't hear anything, and that's what I figured. I don't know. To Braxton, ATL 290, cool. I hate that. Let's see. Shut up, Cole. You eat shit. Fucking nerd. Yeah, why is my... Let's see. Alert box. Absolutely do it. So this should be sources alert box. General settings. No, where do I put this? Leave. I don't know where to put that anymore. Everything's changed. What about this? Change this source to this. Alright, that maybe should work, possibly. Let me see. What if I replay this and see if... Oh, there's two of them. Gross. I don't know. Maybe that worked. I don't know. If that didn't work, I don't know. No sound.
Alrighty, Crimson 76, we're ready for taxi now.
Crimson 76, remind me, were you 20 left or 20 right? I think it was 20 right, wasn't it?
Yeah, 20 right. Looks like it'd be a bit closer, and we're at Atlantic with information alpha.
Crimson 76, Roger, 20 right, taxi via Tango 4, Lima, Bravo, Bravo 5, cross runway tree 1 at Tango 4.
Alright, runway 20 right via Tango 4, Lima, Bravo, Bravo 5, cross runway 31 at Tango 4 for Crimson 76.
Just not the follow thing. I wonder if it's because sound alerts. No. Honestly, I don't know. I used to be a pro at Streamlabs, and now I don't know. I wonder if it's because it's my desktop audio. What if I did audio output capture, maybe stream sounds? No, that's not the right thing. Delete that. Actually, let me see. Can I copy? No, I honestly, I don't know. I'll try to fix it for a later stream. Although it should be. I don't know why it's not working. Go to the mixer, sound alerts. It shows route audio monitor is off. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Something's messed up. Yeah, I don't know. I will attempt to get it corrected. But I guarantee you it's because my desktop audio is muted. But I don't know how to set a specific thing to capture the... You know what? Maybe... What if I did... Application audio. If this doesn't work, I don't know. Well, let me try this. And I don't think that worked. Yeah, I don't think that worked. I'll try and figure that out. That is not a plane. Oh, it is. Oh, shit. Damn you, Cole.
Nashville ground, November 214, Mike Papa radio check.
November 214, Mike Papa, got you loud and clear.
Okay. November 214, Mike Papa, the request.
November 214, Mike Papa, did you save a VFR request? Is that what I heard?
Roger, that's what you heard.
Roger, give me 1 second. Crimson 76, contact tower 118.6. Enjoy your flight.
18-6, Crimson 76, good.
November 214, Mike Papa, go ahead with your VFR request.
November 214, Mike Papa, we are looking to stay in a pattern. Maybe, I don't know how very long, but aircraft type's the A225 information. You don't need my aircraft type golf, we got Alpha.
November 2 and 4, Mike Papa, Roger. Squawk 5305.
5205 on the squawk for Mike Papa.
And November 2 and 4, Mike Papa, you can expect runway 2 left for pattern work.
2 left for pattern work for Mike Papa.
Hey, yo, Dylan. It's fine. We're fine. We have a supervisor online. Not sure what he's doing, but cool. Oh, I forgot to put in. It's fine. We got it, but again, Nashville, doesn't matter that I put in their first waypoint, but good to be in the habit of it. And let's see, this guy's going to ATL. I will send him off 20 left. Well, I guess depending on if Cole over here and this big old plane, depending on how good his pattern work is and that monstrosity is. Cole, I'm putting you on stream. We're going to watch your pattern work. You better not screw it up. Dang, that bums me out that you can't hear the alert sounds. Because it's Timmy Trumpet. It's cool. Chase Sexton is out for Hangtown. Dang it. Oh well. I know. I need to figure that out because my alerts sounds are actually pretty cool. Somebody get walloped up there? Is that why we have a supervisor observing? If you can fly your aircraft, shouldn't be any problem. Well, you made that decision.
Nashville Ground, November 214, Mike Papa, ready for taxi 20 left. We got Alpha, I believe.
November 214, Mike Papa. Did you say you're ready for taxi?
Yes, sir.
Air Force One squawking emergency. Good God. Yeah, that's emergency. It's horrible sound. Ground to tower. Okay.
Number 2 for Mike Papa, requesting taxi.
No. November 214, Mike Papa, Nashville Ground. Good evening. Runway 20 left. Taxi via Kilo Tango 6, Lima Romeo Hotel 6.
November 214, Mike Papa, runway 20 left. Taxi via Kilo Tango 6, Lima Romeo Hotel 6, and we'll just cross cross runway 31 wherever we would please. Thank you for the information on that.
November 214, Mike Papa, you will cross runway 31 at Tango 6.
Thank you. We'll cross runway 31 at Tango 6.
Yeah, so that's this right here. I don't know if that's blurry on stream or not, but I don't know if you can see that.
And Nashville Ground, good evening, Delta 2112 with Alpha, ready to taxi.
Delta 2112, Nashville Ground, good evening. Please squawk mode Charlie for me real quick.
2112.
Delta 2112, runway 20 right, taxi straight ahead on Tango 2, Bravo 5.
20 right, Tango 2, Bravo 5, Delta 2112, thanks.
November 214, Mike Papa, squawk mode Charlie, please.
Sorry about that, we're squawking mode Charlie for Mike Papa.
Yeah, Cole, Jesus. And an A225 heavy wanting to do pattern work. My guess is you're not going to make it around a single time. Nope. Oh. Delta 2112, whenever you make that right-hand turn on a Bravo, contact Tower 118.6. Enjoy your flight.
Okay, over to Tower now, 118.6, Delta 2112, have a good night, sir.
Still squawking 7,700. Ugh. Dang, we don't have like any arrivals coming in. We've got 8 actually. 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, 344 miles, an hour, hour 50, hour 30, and 10 hours. Which that's only, oh no, that's 13 hours, sorry, but that's only 13 hours because he's barely moving across the ground. So he's at Detroit, so he'll be here probably an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe, something like that. A lot of WestJets, some TPCs. Oh, a bunch of TPCs. TPC 12, TPC 74, 06, 178, 341. In Minneapolis is airspace is closed and the whole airport's closed. It's a shame. What do you want, little boy, huh? My cat has awakened from his nap, and now he will not leave me alone. Oh, don't rip my headset off, please. All right. He has 2 modes. He turns into a complete psychopath most of the day, but whenever you catch him right when he wakes up, he wants all the loving in the world and will not leave you alone until he gets his adequate amount of loving, and then he goes back to absolute psycho mode and tears everything apart. What are you doing? Oh, don't tear it off. No, you gotta stop going under there. Actually, I'll move the cord. That'll probably be easier than trying to control you, because that's not how this relationship works. Get them good scratches in. All right. Tower not. Am I looking at 1086? November 214, Mike Papa Heavy, contact tower 118.6.
Over to tower point 6. We'll see you later.
Locally.
I'm just glad my cat doesn't jump up on my computer anymore. Actually, let's see. Let's double check. Oh, shit. Banked too hard, pissed off passengers. Nice. FYI, I'm going to change Nashville ATIS to North Flow. Winds are 360 now. .360 at 6. Okay, so we're going 2 left, 2 right. So visual approaches 2 left, 2 right.
2112, contact departure.
Departures off 2 left and 2 right. Runway. All right, information Bravo is now current. Nashville. Oh shit. I put 2T instead of 2 right. I'm stupid. Visual approaches 2 left, 2 right.
Tower, November 214 Mike Papa at Hotel.
Departures off
6.
2 left and 2 right.
Yeah, we're at Hotel 6.
Runway 2
we are
center
ready to
and
go
1
20
3
left.
are closed. That is correct.
Mike Papa, make left close traffic 20 left, clear. Oh.
All right,
left
cool.
close
Got
traffic,
it up to date.
take off 20 left.
Oh shit.
For Mike Papa.
Meant to minimize, not a. Wait, you're what? Oh, you're taking off? You're not making it around a single time there, bub. 30-degree bank, that ain't hard. I mean, you're an A225 heavy. You're not going to make the
Nashville Tower, helicopter 5307 Quebec, with you at 3000 descending.
07 Quebec, radar contact now.
Let's see it. Come on, Cole. Make us proud. Make that plane your bitch.
For Mike Papa, midfield, 20 left.
For Mike Papa, 20 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 20 left for Mike Papa.
I'm watching. Screw it, there's nothing else going on. We'll just come over here and watch him. I don't know where my cat went. Scares me. He might attack me. Figured there'd be a lot of traffic with a fully staffed Nashville, but I really got no one. I was inverted.
And Nashville Tower Helicopter 5307 Quebec, we're currently offloading the victims here at the medical center, but we would like to depart here and go inbound full stop at Nashville International.
You said that in here, by the way.
November 5307 Quebec, Roger. Advise when airborne.
Alright, he coming in.
Well advised when airborne, Helicopter 07 Quebec.
Alright, Cole, I got the up close camera on you. Cinematic photography right here. My drone speed's too low. Shit. We'll catch him on the go around. You're not holding center line on departure, so getting up's only half the battle. Who is this? Oh, it's Noah. Got it. Yeah, exactly. Especially when you get older. Give it like a solid 5 out of 10.
Nashville Tower Helicopter 5307 Quebec, we're airborne.
For my Papa midfield, 20 left.
Roger, November 5307 Quebec, there's traffic to your 12 o'clock is a Antonov 225, remain west of the 20 left center line.
We'll remain west of the, you said remain west or east?
West of the 20 left center line.
Roger that. Helicopter 5307 Quebec.
For my Papa midfield, 20 left.
For my Papa, there's going to be 12 o'clock, 1000, a helicopter, Airbus, running 20 left, clear for the option.
20 left, clear the option, watch out for that traffic. For Mike Papa.
Really kind of bummed that we're not getting
And
slammed
00
here in
Quebec, looking
Nashville
for the
like we were
traffic. Where's
yesterday
that
with a
traffic
fully
again?
staffed.
4 Mike Papa, go around.
Roger, go around for 1 Papa.
4 Mike Papa, fly heading of 100, please.
So I think that's the
Sliding
helicopter
100
that
for
they're
1 Papa.
talking to right there, and then obviously up there is Cole. So much hostility. Alright, well, he got extended, so it'll be a little bit before he gets here.
Nashville Tower, 07 Quebec.
07 Quebec, go ahead.
I got the traffic inside. Helicopter 07 Quebec.
07 Quebec, 8, Roger. The ramp, Nashville, is landing at your discretion. Just remain clear of the traffic.
Remain clear of the traffic. Helicopter 07 Quebec. Well, actually, we could take a runway if you like.
Skybus.
Roger, runway 20 right, clear for the clear to land.
20 right, clear to land. Helicopter 07 Quebec.
4 Mike Papa, you can have a down one again for runway 20 left, clear for the option.
1 Papa, 1 down 120 left from 20 left, clear for the option. 4 Mike Papa, thank you.
Dang, who's getting all the traffic? Where are we at? Come on. I want airplanes. We've got 8 arrivals, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Oh, now we've got 11. Well, Cole doesn't count. 14 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40, hour and a half. We're getting some. I don't see Air Force One kid anymore. Now Memphis is online. Need traffic. On that helicopter.
Francis.
Where's he? Oh, he's way over there. Oh, there he is. I see the red lights. I need aircraft. That's not anybody. Hmm.
07 Quebec, are you looking for air taxi? Or, helicopter 07 Quebec, do you want an air taxi or you could just head over to the signature again?
He doesn't want to respond. Oh well. Looks like Cole's coming in for another landing. We'll judge with the beautiful cinematic photography done by yours truly. Go for ground. He has not contacted me.
07 Quebec, Nashville Tower.
Zero 07 Quebec is disconnecting. Appreciate the service. Thanks.
Roger, I'm gonna.
My drone's not fast enough. Oh, what is going on? Oh, well.
Papa 20 left, clear for the option. For my Papa 20 left, clear for the option.
720 for my Papa.
Who?
What was that? Oh. Well, I feel bad. We started off really good. 15 airplanes in and out of Nashville. Right back to back to back to back. But hadn't had anybody fly out in probably 30 minutes. We've got arrivals coming in, but they're still a ways out. Got one in 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
Antonov 4, Mike Papa, wind 360 at 6, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 20 left for Mike Papa.
Got an EasyJet coming in. He's just outside of, just inside of Center's airspace, coming into Approach's airspace, but one guy did a go around. Yeah, that's Cole. He's in stream right now, watching his own landings because he's dog shit at him. What? Do I need to send the fire trucks? Oh my God. Well, I'm on stream too, and I'm in flight sim and tower cab view, and well, he's gone now. Literally just crashed in like 100 feet before the runway. Way to go, Cole. You can rerun the stream like a little bit and rewatch your disaster unfold.
Dynasty 122, wait, you check.
Go back into my tower. Got a couple people here.
Aircraft calling Nashville Tower, say again, please.
Dynasty 122, radio check.
Dynasty 122, I don't see you on the ground, I don't think, but I hear you 5 by 5.
Radio 5 by 5, Dynasty 122.
Cal is Dynasty? Is that? Alright. Yeah, it's Dynasty, but he doesn't have a flight plan. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn it to daytime just for the sake of getting to see things. Watch your eyes. American 710 going to Atlanta 290. Perfect. Boom. We have one aircraft going. Let's go.
Tower, do you see me on ground now?
Hey, I told you. Watch your eyes. I'm gonna do like a little
Aircraft calling shield time?
aerial view.
Dynasty 122, Tower, do you see me on ground now?
Dang, I don't even get that sound
Dynasty
on my side
122
anymore.
is your call sign Charlie Alpha Lima 122, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Yep, there you are. That was my mistake. I didn't see you on first
I'm gonna
pass.
have to
I don't
figure
know
that
what
out,
I was
'cause that's
expecting,
really
but it wasn't
depressing.
that. So there you are.
Roger, Dynasty 122.
If anybody knows how to be a pro at Streamlabs, let me know. Apparently, I need the help because I cannot figure that out. Dang, I've been on, what, 6 hours? Yeah, 6.5 hours so far, Nashville ground. And that's after, so far today, I have done 2.5 hours at Memphis ground and 6.5 hours. So, 9 hours today so far. Wait, how much? I missed it. How much was a flight over here for whoever? I mean, I've got 30,000 American points. Well, it'll get you maybe to the next state over, but uh-oh. Cole's back and ready for a vengeance.
November 214, Mike Papa, looking standard pattern, aircraft types of BE9L.
November 214, Mike Papa, Roger. Equipment golf, or what are we looking at?
Skipper golf.
Not my control. What does that mean? So I'm trying to change Cole's aircraft type, and it's saying not my control. Dylan, Joe, help. It's a Beach 90 King Air. Well, he said he doesn't use flight strips, so I'm thinking he thought I was asking like in like the web browser flight strips. Is it because he joined as the same as the last aircraft too quickly? What the hell? That's weird. Roger. Okay, bye. November 214, Mike Papa, Nashville Ground, Squawk 5305.
5305 on the Squawk, front of Papa.
Where is CYHC? Canada, Halifax. Screw it, sending it. Oh.
Front Papa ready for taxi.
November 214, Mike Papa, runway 20 left, taxi via Kilo Tango 6, Romeo, Hotel 6, cross runway 31 at Tango 6.
20 left, Kilo Tango 6, runway Hotel 6, cross runway 31 at Tango 6, front Papa.
I wouldn't even listen, to be honest with you. If you want me to, I can. I guess we'll go back in tower. Wherever she's at, there she is. That's my home. I need it like perfectly level. It's not level. It's irritating me. What if I over exaggerate? Boom. Close enough. And then let's hit the old zoom a little bit. No, it's not close enough. That's irritating. That's so off level. There we go. That's way better. Watch over here, because Cole's the only thing doing anything right now. Where are my arrivals at? Here's one.
Tower Dynasty 122, I want to change my flight plan. Thank you.
Last calling station, say again?
Dynasty 122, I want to change my flight plan because some mistake. Thank you.
Oh, kitty, get off.
We're, last calling station, where are you at?
No, it's north.
I'm at gate Charlie 12.
Mason, he's at the gate.
Roger, contact the ground point on her.
Okay, yeah. That's that Cal 122.
Contact ground 121.9, goodbye.
November 214, Mike Papa, contact tower 118.6. Good luck.
Over to tower point 6. See you later, Brady.
Ground NSC 122, I want to change my flight plan.
Dynasty 122, Nashville Ground. What's your new flight plan? What do you need?
I need to change my destination.
All right, what's your destination?
My destination need to change to Atlanta.
To where? Atlanta?
to Kilo Alpha Tango Lima.
I don't know what fucking arrival he's gonna do. Is that even a procedure? Arrival chipper 1. Okay, no, that's actually valid. Okay, so he just filed the wrong destination. I did. Whenever I changed it, I said we're changing to North Flow. I mean, maybe.
Tower, could you give me delivery clearance again? Thank you.
Yeah, Dynasty 122. I'll just give you a verbal real quick. Looks like the chipper 1 arrival is valid for Atlanta. So Dynasty 122, you were cleared to the Atlanta International Airport. Tippin 3 departure, Braxton transition. Maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 250. 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.35. Squawk 1527.
Squawk 1527, contact 119.35 after departure, Tippin 3 departure, climb 4,000 feet after departure, Dynasty 122.
And Dynasty 122, let's go through that again. It's the Tippin 3 departure, Braxton transition.
Tippin 3 departure, Braxton transition, Dynasty 122.
And Dynasty 122, after the Braxton, on departure, maintain 4,000 and expect flight level 250 5 minutes after departure.
Maintain 4,000 feet on departure, expect flight level 250, expect departure. Expects to flight level 250, Dynasty 122.
And Dynasty 122, finally, Squawk 1527.
Squawk 1527, Dynasty 122.
Dynasty 122, read back correct. Push to start is at your discretion. Call when you're ready for taxi.
Call you when ready to taxi, Dynasty 122.
Okay, so am I changing it back to south or what? Fucking A. Somebody else take out the damn ATIS. Alright, we're back to south. Visual. Information Delta.
Nashville ground, ExitJet 450 left on Bravo 2. We're looking to go back to Atlantic.
ExitJet 450, Nashville ground. Welcome in. Make your right-hand turn onto Bravo, November, Tango 4, and cross runway 20 center at November.
Right turn onto November, right turn onto Bravo, then November, cross runway 2 center via November, then Tango 4 to Atlantic, ExitJet 450.
So much going on now. TeamSpeak's blowing up. But we're starting to have arrivals. Cole's still over there doing pattern work, so he don't count. Memphis is popping. Good Lord. Well, not really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 aircraft. So, yeah, a little bit. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Oh, I forgot to send this guy. Atlanta, 290. Cool, yep. Oops. Hopefully he doesn't get mad at me. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Who is this? What just happened? Move this. Tippin gets Rory. Flame 3, Jindy, KECP, Panama City, he's heading east, 310, cool, got it. So he will get Cougar. Nice. Gotta love them Cougars.
Nashville ground exec jet 450. Client wants us to go to signature instead. Is that all right with you?
Absolutely. If you just continue up Tango 4, I mean, if you want to turn into Atlantic and just go up through signature, I don't know if you can make it or not. Or if not, if you want to go Tango 4 to Tango 5 to Kilo to Uniform 5, just continue just making a right-hand turn.
Oh yeah, we'll do Tango 4, Tango 5, Kilo over to signature. Exec 450.
For his client. This dude. So that would be that guy. So over here, like right here, is Atlantic. And then over here is Siggy. Signature. So I will go ahead. He is squawking correctly now. I'll go ahead in here and put in Cougar. I need to stop doing it for Nashville. I'm in enough habit of doing it.
Dynasty 120, you pass push and stop.
Dynasty 122, Nashville ground. Push or start is at pilot's discretion. Call for taxi.
Roger, Dynasty 122.
I mean, I told that to him earlier, but he didn't listen, I guess. Unknown command. What? What's going on with my CRC? Oh, maybe I had something typed in over here and clicked the plane. Probably. So we've got this arrival coming in and this arrival coming in. So, and this guy, I believe. Yep. WestJet, Southwest, and an American. Neither one of them are coming here. He's going to Indy. He's going to Memphis. Going away, coming in. He's going to ORD. Going away. Ooh. And Delta 2705 is gone. Yeah. Oh, is that you? Are you actually Delta 2075, or are you just saying that in general? Oh, cool. And I'm pretty sure I said Delta 2075 instead of 2705. Ah, crap. Drop my lid. I'm getting kind of tired. Yeah, stay away. I've been online for 6 hours and 43 minutes. Oh well. We're all equals here, minus Cole. Huh?
Good afternoon, Nashville the Nerd Ground. Number 4 Mike Papa is off at Juliet, looking to get taxi back to the ramp.
November 2 and 4, Mike Papa, taxi to ramp via Lima Bravo Kilo, Uniform 5, cross runway tree 1 at Bravo. Yeah, how you like them apples? You said Nashville Nerd, so you get an obscure taxiway.
710, good day. We're ready to push with information Bravo.
American 710, Nashville ground. Ramp is uncontrolled. Push to start is at your discretion. Call for taxi.
Push to start my discretion. Call for taxi. American 710, thank you.
November 214, Mike Papa, correction, taxi to ramp via Lima Tango 6, Kilo Uniform 5, cross runway tree 1 at Tango 6.
Lima Tango 6, Uniform 5, cross day 1 at Tango 6 for Mike Papa, thank you.
No. Have a flight plan that says B&A tipping.
Actual ground, Vision Jet 210, Mike, short Uniform 5, ready for taxi.
Vision Jet 210, Mike, Nashville ground. What runway do you have plugged in tonight?
We were planning for 20 left. We also have information Delta board 210.
Roger. November 21 Sierra Mike, 20 left, taxi straight ahead to Kilo Tango 6, Romeo Hotel 6, cross runway tree 1 at Tango 6.
Tango 6. Sorry, can you repeat that for you, Mike? I don't know if we have the right charts up.
Dynasty 122, ready for taxi.
Dynasty 122, Squawk Mo Charlie, please.
Roger. Dynasty 122, ready for taxi.
Dynasty 122, runway 20 right, taxi via Tango 2, Bravo 5. November 21 Sierra Mike. If you just go straight out and take a right, that'll be Tango 6, and then take another right to Lima, and then follow Romeo up. It'll be just up to the left a little bit, and then make a left-hand turn on Hotel.
Okay, got it. Tango 6, Lima, Romeo Hotel, 220 left, 210 right there.
Dynasty 122, did you copy the taxi instructions?
Sorry, say again, please. Thank you.
Did you have 20 right or 20 left plugged in?
No, I am 02 left, runway departure.
I'm asking what runway were you planning on departing? 20 right or 20 left?
20 right.
Dynasty 122, runway 20 right, taxi via Tango 2, Bravo 5.
Taxi via Tango 2, Bravo 5, Dynasty 122.
Where's KPDK? DeKalb Peachtree Airport, and he wants to go at 9,000 feet.
American 710, Nashville ground. We are ready for taxi.
Was that American 710, I believe?
Affirm.
American 710, please Squawk Mo Charlie, and also what runway do you have plugged in?
We'll Squawk Mode Charlie, and we were looking for 02 right, if able.
That was 20 right?
I said 02 right, but we'll take anything.
Yeah, we'll get you, if you want 02 right, I can get you off 20 left. That'd just be the, we're in South Flow right now.
Roger. We'll take 20 left. Let me get the squawk ready for you.
National Ground, American 3003, we're on Bravo 2, looking to taxi to Concourse Charlie.
American 3003, Nashville Ground, welcome in. Taxi to terminal via Bravo Kilo Tango 4, cross runway tree 1 at Tango 4.
Taxi Bravo Kilo Tango 4, cross C1 at Tango 4, American 3003.
American 710, we're ready for taxi to 20 left.
American 710, runway 20 left. Are you able to make a 180 right there, or do you need to go down Tango 4?
But I think we got room for it, American 710.
Roger. 1 second. November 21, CR Mike, contact tower 118.6.
Tower 186, 212.
American 710, Roger, runway 20 left, taxi via Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6.
American 710 is going to taxi to 20 left by Tango 6, Juliet, Hotel 6.
Southwest 4124, ready to taxi left runway 2 left.
What was that? Southwest 4124, what gate do you possess this evening?
I don't care, to be honest. Southwest 4124.
Southwest 4124, Roger. Since you are on November, continue down November. Make a left-hand turn on Tango 4 all the way up to the terminal. Cross runway 20 center at November, and also cross runway tree 1 at Tango 4.
Continue on November, then on Tango 4, cross runway 20 on November, taxi Tango 4, cross runway 31 via Tango 4, and then continue on to terminal. Southwest 4124.
Good evening, Nashville ground, Sirius number 305, Papa Tango.
November 305, Papa Tango, Nashville ground. Good evening. I accidentally messed up your flight plan whenever I sent it to you. I got to make a change to that. You'll be on the Nashville 7 departure.
Yeah, we saw that. I was wondering because of the jet route, but we'll do the Nashville 7 departure, and then we'll let you know we're ready to copy whenever you're ready for the clearance. Papa Tango.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, it's pretty much just same thing. Cleared to Portland, Nashville 7 departure. Departure frequency 132.5, squawk 1512, and then maintain 4,000, expect flight level 09er 9,000 in 5 minutes.
Nashville 7 departure as filed of squawk 1325, frequencies on 1512, and 4,000, 5 minutes after departure, 9,000 for Papa Tango.
I may have mixed that up. Your squawk is 1512, and departure frequency is 132.55. I apologize.
No worries, squawk is 1512, and frequency is on 132.5 for Papa Tango.
Ground, what is my departure site?
Last aircraft call on, say again?
Dynasty 122, what is my departure site?
Dynasty 122, as soon as you make your right-hand turn on a Bravo, contact tower on 118.6.
Contact tower 118.6, goodbye.
Good God. I had TeamSpeak blowing up in my ear, too. Ooh.
Nashville ground, exec jet 450, looking to pick up our clearance to Charlotte Douglas.
ExecJet 450, my apologies, got a little bit behind, sending it to you right now.
No worries, no rush. Great at 450.
American 710, contact tower 118.6. Have a good flight. American 710, did you read?
American 710, say again.
American 710, contact tower on 118.6.
Contact tower on 118.6, thank you. American 710.
Whew. Probably do about 30 minutes, close at 10:30. I'm getting kind of tired, honestly. Stayed up way past my bedtime last night. See you later. See you later. That guy's already gone. This is a cluster down here at Signature. Ooh. Information Echo, current at Nashville.
Nashville ground, Cirrus number 305, Pop Tango, over at Signature with information in Delta, and we were to taxi.
November 305, Papa Tango, runway 20 left, taxi via Kilo Tango 6, Lima Romeo Hotel 6, cross runway Tree 1 at Tango 6.
One more time from taxi 459 while we were broken.
Runway 20 left, taxi via Kilo Tango 6, Lima Romeo Hotel 6, cross runway Tree 1 at Tango 6.
Alright, taxi via Kilo Tango 6, Romeo Hotel 6 for a 20 left for a 5 Pop Tango.
Close enough. Not that anyone cares, but I'm off in 30.
Nashville ground, jet 450 at signature short of uniform 5, ready to taxi.
ExecJet 450, Nashville ground. Good evening. Runway 20 left. Taxi via Kilo, Tango 6, Lima, Romeo, Hotel, Hotel 6. Cross runway Tree 1 at Tango 6.
Runway 20 left via Kilo, Tango 6, Lima, Romeo, Hotel, Hotel 6, cross 31 at Tango 6, SkyJet 450.
Not our problem. In the ground somewhere. Ooh.
Ground, good evening. Swear I don't know these people. November 55 Zulu, also at Uniform 5, also with Delta, also ready to taxi.
What are y'all doing to me tonight? Just kidding. November 55 Zulu. Follow the conga line up to 20 left. Kilo, Tango 6, Lima, Romeo, Hotel, Hotel 6. Cross runway Tree 1 at Tango 6.
I like the phraseology, Roger. We'll follow the conga line via Kilo, Tango 6, Lima, Romeo, Hotel, Hotel 6. Cross 31 at Tango 6, 55 Zulu.
This guy has not called yet.
Tonight.
Last aircraft call again.
59 tonight. You guys are busy.
Yeah, we've been pretty slammed last couple nights. About a few hours ago, we had like 15, 20 on the ground.
If you chef it, they will come.
Yeah. November 305, Papa Tango, contact Tower 118.6. Have a good flight. See ya.
Tower 118.6. We'll see you for 550. Have a good night.
Are you actually going to make it to Portland in that thing?
We'll make it.
All right. Mason. He's muted.
Nashville Tower, West Jet 43.
You're flying to Portland in a Diamond?
He's going in a Cirrus.
And for 550, I just realized, dude, I put in Portland because I meant to put in Peachtree.
Oh, you know what? That's my bad. Yeah. Yeah, PDK. Sorry, Peachtree. Sorry.
We guys refile anything, or are we good for Peachtree? Because I have the route of the tip in and Peachtree.
Let me double check.
All right, we're on the side ramp here, so if they don't have to go by me, I'm out of the way for them.
Roger.
I was like, Portland? I'm like, I'm not going to Portland.
And Nashville ground, November 113 Foxtrot, looking for pattern work.
November 113 Foxtrot Hotel, state your aircraft type, and equipment code, please.
Runway Cessna 172 Skyhawk. We got Slant Lima on board this baby.
November 11 Tree Foxtrot Hotel Squawk 5 Tree 2 Tree.
Yeah, 5 Tree 2 Tree for Tree Foxtrot though.
November 305 Papa Tango. I've got a Nashville 7 departure and then a B&A VOR. Do you have a chart pulled up for Peachtree to look at the arrival that I can plug in for you?
I have the 4 flights, so you give me a chart, I can do it for you 4 or 5 minutes ago.
Roger. Yeah, I just got going over to Peachtree at 9,000 feet. Only thing I've got in here is Nashville 7 departure and then a B&A VOR, and then I've got nothing else after that. So just, I guess, let me know what arrival you need or what, and I can plug it in here for you real quick. And ExecJet 450, I don't know if I've already told you, but contact tower 118.6. Have a good night.
Yep, over to 118.6. Have a good one. ExecJet 450. Nashville Ground 3 Foxtrots are ready for taxi.
November 113 Foxtrot Hotel, Roger. Give me just 1 second. I'll call you right back. November 55 Zulu, contact tower 118.6.
Over to tower 55 Zulu. Have a good night.
November 113 Foxtrot Hotel, runway 20 right, taxi via Uniform 5 Kilo, Bravo, Bravo 5, cross runway Tree 1 at Bravo.
And 20 right via Uniform 5 Kilo, Bravo, Bravo 5. We'll cross Tree 1 at Bravo for Tree Foxtrot though.
Let's see if I can help this dude out a little bit. KBNA, KPDK.
For the 5 time, we have the arrival if you want me to refile for you or you can stay with you.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. What you got after Nashville 7?
At Nashville 7, we're going to do the bulkhead 3 arrival for Peachtree.
And to confirm, that is Bravo Uniform Kilo Hotel Delta 3.
That's correct for Humping.
Roger, I got Nash 7 departure and Bravo Uniform Kilo Delta Hotel 3 arrival in there for you. You want anything in between that? Any waypoints or anything?
I'm going to put in tip in it. Going to be Tango, India, Papa November.
Roger, got it in. Should be good to go. Nash 7, tip in Buck DH3. I can't pronounce that. But yeah, got you all set up.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you for the help for 5 Tango, and we'll switch over to tower and we'll taxi Hotel 6.
Roger, have a good night.
Nashville Ground, WestJet 1428 on Gulf.
WestJet 1428, you going to the terminal tonight?
Yeah.
WestJet 1428, Nashville Ground, good evening. Taxi to terminal via Hotel Juliet, Tango 6.
Hotel Juliet Tango 6 for WestJet 1428.
Dylan, you good?
Nashville ground, Delta 2126, on Hotel 3.
Delta 2126, Nashville ground. Good evening. Follow the WestJet in front of you, a 737. Taxi to terminal via Hotel Juliet Tango 6.
We'll follow the WestJet, Hotel Juliet, Tango 6 to parking, Delta 2126. Good night.
Oh, I didn't realize I was muted. Dylan, you good? I was like, gotta head to bed. Nice to meet you. Enjoy the night. Thanks for the ATC, Phil. Yeah, anytime. I can't promise you that I stream a whole lot, but you can find me in the TPC Discord. I'm just, I think it's, let me check. I think like White 77, or sorry, not that. It's White TPC 6151 ZME S1. So if you ever need anything, let me know. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the follow. November 113 Foxtrot Hotel. Contact Tower 118.6.
And over to Tower 18-6 for Tree Foxtrot Hotel. Hold on.
Nashville ground, November 7 Mike Whiskey, requesting collision start.
November 7 Mike Whiskey, Nashville ground. Ramp is uncontrolled. Push to start at your discretion. Call for taxi.
Thank you, 7 Mike Whiskey.
Oh. Actually, I think we're going to end the stream here, too. Don't have too much going on. So, everybody left. I don't think much of you. That would sound fixing to come out horrible. I don't think there's many of you still in the stream. That's what I was going for. Appreciate all the follows. And yeah, anytime you see me live, pop in, say hi. I just don't know how regular I'll be streaming, but I will try my best. Y'all have a good night.